Alrighty guys, we're in the home stretch here. We're up to 9 out of 10 common weight loss myths, and we're talking this time about punishing yourself or dwelling on negatives, which is huge, and I'll be talking about it quite a lot in the group and pulling you up on it if I see it, which I've already started doing a little bit, and I did earlier in the 30-day challenge we had running if you're involved in that. We have got a tendency to blame ourselves and punish ourselves when things don't go to plan. We believe that we failed if we miss a workout or we eat the wrong thing, and this will go back to before about eating, labeling things as good or bad. They sort of end up really making eating a negative thing that makes us feel guilty. And that, I mean, we have to eat every day for the rest of our lives. It's just reality. So we don't want to make it a negative or sort of guilt-inducing type event. And if we do the wrong thing, or what we believe to be the wrong thing, we sort of tend to try and make up for it by doing extra exercise or depriving ourselves of something that we like or particular foods. Oh well, I didn't exercise, so I can't eat chocolate now, or something like that. So we really have this tendency to believe that we've really stuffed things up, and we punish ourselves and dwell on these things. We sort of say, oh, we've failed, and we don't acknowledge any of the positive things that might have happened. So as much as maybe you didn't do better in your fitness test or something like that, but you fail to acknowledge that actually overall you've made some really good progress with your fitness. It's just today you're a bit tired, you didn't sleep properly last night or something like that, or you're just overall having a bad week, and it's just all started to fall apart. So we dwell on these negative things and just fail to even acknowledge that these quite awesome things have been happening in the background. And we can spend hours and hours beating ourselves up, saying horrible things about ourselves, and really find it difficult to focus on much else. It's an all-consuming type thing, and it can really go quite disastrously wrong sometimes, and it can go for days. We can be thinking about how hopeless we are, or how badly we've done, and we've got no willpower and that sort of thing, and it can just go on and completely derail the week. And sometimes we just completely throw in the towel and say, you know what, it's all too hard. Dieting's not for me. Dieting's not for anyone, I don't think. But we really feel like we've failed, and it just makes us feel crap. How do we avoid it? Always look for the positives, no matter what situation you find yourself in. I really do believe that there can be positives that can be found in everything. Acknowledge where you might have slipped up. I mean, yeah, we do sometimes go a bit mental and eat truckloads, or just have a week where we just can't be bothered exercising. These things happen. We're living our life. That's fine. But just acknowledge, okay, well, I might have mucked up this week a little bit, didn't quite go to plan. Perhaps have a think about how you might do things differently next time, and move on. You can't change it. You can't change what's happened. You can't go back in time and do those workouts or change the choices you made. It's not possible. Just draw a line in the sand and pick up where you left off. Don't even worry about trying to make up for a workout or something. Just go, okay, well, Mondays I go for a walk, so tomorrow's Monday, so I'm going to go for a walk. Don't worry about what you missed last weekend. Just move on. Punishing yourself really serves no purpose other than to just make yourself feel bad. I mean, it doesn't benefit you. It doesn't benefit anyone else. You can't change it anyway. So just don't waste your energy on it. I know it's harder to do than to say, but absolutely try and work on it. Just say, look, okay, I've done something that wasn't quite to plan. I might do it differently next time, but can't change it. Tomorrow's a new day. So really focus on moving on from things as quickly as you can. Otherwise, it can really be a bit of a disaster, and you can have a horrible few weeks. So that's probably the gist of that one, and I'll be back with the very last 10th one in just a minute. See you soon.